you. I thought it was a serious debate, and I thought that we were in a university talking to students and citizens. And I heard this evening things that are exactly the opposite of what is a rational debate. If someone comes to me and tells me religion is, I say, silly start. Religion is, what does it mean? And the way you just talk now about Islam is, and coming with things that are completely wrong as to the facts. By the way, I was myself on some position against Al-Qardawi that you quoted, but he's one of the few who said that apostasy is not punished by death. So if you want a rational debate, you come with facts, you don't come with emotional blackmail on your own personal life. And then you start your discussion with anecdotes, with facts that are taken from history, and you build the history out of facts like this. I can do exactly the same with any ideology in the world. So if you do like this is not a rational debate. No, sorry. I have 6 minutes. And so that's not a rational debate. These are anecdotes just to attract the attention towards something which is a superficial, essentialized positioning. And you did exactly the same. So let me start by saying the proposition here, by saying religion is, or religion harms, is by definition the wrong start, and we have to say no to any kind of essentialization. That's very dangerous. And by supporting this propositions, you are dangerous minds. So I would say that from the very beginning, you were talking about undermined rationality. We start with it, with this proposition. Now let me say a few things about that. 4 problems we have here. The first one is, by starting in such a way, we have a binary vision of reality. On the one side, we have religion. On the other side, we don't know exactly what we have, because you said secular. I'm sorry, secular is not atheism. Secular is a system within which we have multiple religions. Yeah. So don't confuse secularism, which has all the benefits, versus religion. You start in a way which is not scientific. This is not historical. This is nonsense. So, second is this kind of essentialization. Atheism is that, religion is that, you are that, and we globalize and we essentialize. I'm sorry, we are in a university, and the starting point to say there are trends, there are positions, there are interpretations, there are minds, there are rationalities, and there are dogmatic minds. And dogmatic minds, I'm sorry to tell you, are not only on that side. You get me? It's only on that side. That we have atheist dogmatic minds. By the way, you are arrogant in the way you talk to us. You are arrogant about the fact that you are reducing religions to myth and anecdotes. I'm sorry, you are treating me, who is a believer, as if I am a child who is full of dreams and angels around, and I'm sorry. And you say,
yes, that's exactly what it is.
You fall into my trap. I wanted to show how arrogant you are. Thank you. Second.
I'm right?
Sorry?
I'm arrogant because I'm right?
You are doubly arrogant.
Yeah,
so,
too bad. You're still wrong.
Let me finish.
I'm arrogant. You're wrong.
That's fine. I'm wrong, and I'm humbly wrong, and humbled by you being right. Anyway, the point is that here we have also to take into account history, and just to look at history and to look at what religions brought to humanity. And when you come to this, yes, there are many things that were wrong and many things that are tremendous wealth and richness intellectually, rationally, culturally, socially. Yes, many things were good coming from religion. So to reduce this to some anecdotes, it's not scientific, it's not historical, is dangerous once again. And the point is, in a university, what I want from my fellow citizens, what I want from the students, is to start with a sense of complexity, is not to come with simplistic judgment that are from the very beginning very dangerous. Stop about this. And the point is that you have to reject such a proposal because it's dangerous to come with a binary mind, with a very simplistic vision, essentializing the other, and say you are dangerous by definition. We are never dangerous by definition. We are dangerous by action, not by definition. So that's my conclusion. My conclusion here is to say, if you look at, because you were distinguishing between the individuals and the social and society, that's okay. So when it comes to religion, you essentialize, and when it comes to the people, you say, no, I'm not talking about the individuals. And I would say, look at what religion, because the definition of religion is important. Because what I got from societies, from organizations, is the way religion is dealing with our ego, teaching us, look, you will never be a human being if you don't master your ego, if you don't master your arrogance, if you don't master your mind, if you don't learn to give and generosity. You might say, we don't need religion. And I respond, but religion are doing the job as well. And the religious teachings are helping us. Buddhism is not only about reincarnation. Buddhism is about also how do you get this process through which you get out of suffering, because you get out of your ego and you learn to give. Not only about reincarnation. By the way, you talk about reincarnation and you talk about religion is very simplistic. So reducing religion to the way you are doing is rationally wrong, and it is not honest with the very deep teachings that we have with religions in history and now. Generosity, compassion, and the last thing is, religions today are reconciling us with one thing that we all need in this room, is coming to the very big question of life. Why are we here, and what are our goals and ends in this life? And if only these questions are remaining with religion, keep religion and be humble. Thank you.